When Jesus came that first Christmas, the old era was passing. But the new era had not yet come. Jesus had not yet recruited his disciples. He had not yet died on the cross. He had not yet conquered death by rising from the grave. The church had not yet started. The Holy Spirit had not yet come. The new era was not yet. But the old era was gone. Now, the danger when you're in the gray zone is that you think, all you do is you can tend to regret the loss of the old era and think that you're in the new era already, but you're not. You're in the gray zone. In the gray zone, everything continues to be chaotic and confusing. Wicked people like Herod are still on the throne trying to kill the Messiah. The evil Roman Empire still has power. God's people are still far from him. The temple is still a mess. It smells like death. It feels like despair. How are God's people to live in the gray zone? How do we find peace in the gray zone? This is why we can look at Mary and Joseph as our examples. Because into the midst of the gray zone, God plants seed for rebirth in a virgin named Mary, who's married to a humble carpenter. That first Christmas was a gray zone. Things looked pretty bleak. But Mary and Joseph trusted that God is in control, that God was not done working, even though they didn't understand. Remember Mary's response to Gabriel when Gabriel says the Holy Spirit will come upon you and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. Therefore, the Holy One to be born of you will be called the Son of God. In verse 38, Mary responds, I am the Lord's servant. May it happen to me as you have said. In the midst of the chaos and the confusion, what's her response? God is at work. He has not abandoned me. I am the Lord's. Her first response is trust in God. I am the Lord's. Lord, I'm in your hands. My life, my future, my finances, my struggle, my job, my family, the era in which I am living, Lord, I am totally in your control.